Jielong 3, SD-3. Jielong 3, simplified Chinese.
捷龙三号运载火箭
Meaning Agile Dragon, also known as Smart Dragon 3, SD-3, is a solid-fueled orbital launch vehicle developed by China Academy of Launch Vehicle Technologies, CALT's, subsidiary China Long March Rocket Company, Limited, to launch up to 1,500 kilograms, 3,300 pounds, to a 500 kilometers, 310 miles, altitude Sun-synchronous orbit, SSO. It is one of only 2 launch vehicles in China launched exclusively from the sea. The rocket is 31.8 meters, 104 feet, tall, 2.64 meters, 8 feet 8 inches, in diameter and weighs 145 metric tons, 320,000 pounds. It is a solid fuel, 4-stage orbital rocket. SD-3 has 2 fairing configurations with diameters of 3.35 meters, 10.99 feet, and 2.9 meters, 9.5 feet, allowing it to be compatible with various satellite rocket interfaces and meet the installation requirements of various satellites. It uses the same rocket motors as the Lijian 1 or Zhongke 1, Zki 1, rocket. In 2016, China Long March Rocket Company, Limited, adopting a commercial operation approach and relying on mature technologies and products, launched 5 commercial launch vehicles, covering 5 launch capacity levels, including a prototype of the Jielong 3. On October 19, 2019, the Dragon series of launch vehicles was released, including the specific design specifications of the Jielong 3. In March 2021, the Jielong 3 project was approved, and development officially began. The maiden flight of Jielong 3 on December 9, 2022, 6:35 Coordinated Universal Time was successful. It delivered 14 small satellites into polar orbit. The satellites were Jilin 1 Gaofen 03D 4450 and Pingtai 01A01, Head 2H, Jinzijing Qilu 105 and 06, Tianqi 07, Huiju 1, Torch 1, and CAS 5A. The launch took place from a floating platform off Yantai, Shandong. The carrying capacity of the Jielong 3 launcher initially stood at 1,500 kilograms, 3,300 pounds, to a 500 kilometers, 310 miles, altitude Sun-synchronous orbit, SSO, but capacity has since increased to 1,600 kilograms, 3,500 pounds, by the rocket's 5th launch on January 13, 2025. Also in January 2025, Gao Lijun from the China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation, CASC, stated that further improvements will be made to the SD-3 rocket in order to enable it eventually to carry up to 2 metric tons, 4,409 pounds, to 500 kilometers, 310 miles, altitude Sun-synchronous orbit, SSO.